allow this generation that they fought for to be put to shame. You will not allow our enemies to triumph over us. For no one hopes in you and ever come out in shame. But shame shall encompass all of them who are treacherous. Shame shall be the portion of all the saboteurs, both dead and living. Shame shall become and will be the portion of those that persecute your children. You will show us your way, for we are nothing without thee. You will teach us your paths. You will guide us in your truth. You will teach us, O Elohim, because you are Chukwokika Biama, our Savior and our Redeemer, and our hope is in you and you alone. Every day, every morning, every night, we ceaselessly call upon your holy name, that you may have mercy upon us, that your love and your grace may abide within us. Do not remember the sins of our youth. Do not remember the sins of our fathers and our ancestors. Do not count our rebellious ways against us. According to your love, O Elohim, please have mercy upon us and give us Biafra in our time. For we are upright in thy word. For we are guided by the instructions you have laid down in your commandments, that sin may not have any hold over us. Come and guide us in your humble way and teach us to be that which you have destined us to become. For we have no other God apart from thee. We have no other creator apart from thee. For the sake of your name, not for anything that we may have done, not for any righteousness that we may have possessed. Elohim, forgive us our iniquity and have mercy upon us. Grant us Biafra in our time, that your name may be exalted, that your name may be praised, that your name, O Elohim, may be lifted up above every other name, now and forevermore, we pray. He said, Mama Chineke.
Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the received. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining me all the way. Please, each time you watch my video, go to the comment section and make your comments. Make your contributions. Say what you have in your mind. Just say it the way you feel it. It's all welcome. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can learn from one another. That is why we are here. We are not here to preach hate speech. We are not here to hate on anybody. We are not here to talk down on anybody, but we are here to seek for solution to our problem. To seek for solution for our problem, to ask for our freedom, to take our freedom from the Janjaweed who have refused that the indigenous people of Nigeria will not be free. As you all know, our supreme leader, MAZI NNAMDI KANU, is still in the hand of the DSS. They are hiding him away from us. They don't want us to hear from him, but the message is still going. All you have to do in the assignment that the school leader has given us, assignment of prayer, he has directed us that we should continue to pray along with him. Remember, we started this 150 days prayer with him, and he is still praying along with us, praying for us 7 times every day. He said it himself, and that is exactly what he's doing. I don't know why you cannot pray for MAZI NNAMDI KANU for just one day, for just one time, even if it's once a day. Why can't you pray along with him? Why can't you pray along with him? This is just not a leader. He is a spiritual leader also, fighting for us in all angles. That is why in all his speech he has always told you that no human being will give us Biafra except Chukwuka Biama. And if you look at things the way it's being structured, you find out that the interest of the people, even the people who we are looking upon to help us out, their interest in Nigeria is making them cripple. They can't help us. Only Chukwuka Biama can help you and I. That is why we have to continue to pray along with MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Pray as much as you can. If you have not joined the prayer, please, it is not late. You can join the prayer and let us pray and continue to seek for a way out. That is the only solution. As I have always said, our supreme leader MAZI NNAMDI KANU have laid a foundation down. He has given us that step that we will follow for us to achieve our freedom. The freedom we are fighting for is not just the freedom of the Igbos, not just the freedom of Biafrans, not just the freedom of the Southerners, but the freedom of every indigenous people in that very contraption called Nigeria. Every indigenous tribe. Every indigenous tribe in Nigeria needs to be free. we are all in captivity. We are all in captivity and we're not finding it easy. It's not funny anywhere. The whole tribes are suffering. The only people who are trying to put us under pressure and put us in trouble are the Fulani Janjaweed, the common enemy. The earlier you realize that we have a common enemy, the better. We have one single common enemy. All the tribes in Nigeria, all the indigenous tribes in Nigeria have one common enemy, that is a foreigner. One common enemy that is not indigenous to Nigeria, a foreigner. They come from Futajalon to come and occupy our land. In as much as they were accommodated in the north, the Hausas allowed them to penetrate and they accommodated them. They overtook the Hausas. They want to wipe away the Hausas. They have taken over the Hausas culture. Now they are pushing down south. And you want to be silent? And you want to be silenced to be a slave to your fellow human being? It is not possible. The Southerners will not accept that. That is why we are calling on all Southerners. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your tribe. Wherever you are, stand up and speak up. A foundation has been laid down for all of us to be free. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just talking. He wasn't just talking online. He wasn't just ranting, but he is acting. And we can see from everything he has done that people are awake. He has done the major part of the job, getting people informed and let them know what is about to happen. What do you think that Nigeria will be if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not started his message when he started it? What do you think Nigeria will be if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not preached his message where he preached it? Even most of us who are Igbos refuse to embrace the message until at the dying minute. So many people refuse to accept that message. But today, the message of our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the mouth of everybody. That is the only solution for our problem. You know it, I know it. Referendum. That is what we are asking for. And we will continue to ask for referendum by all means possible. That is why we have to follow a step that he has laid down. And regarding to the seat at home, which is a method that has been derived by IPOB through our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the seat at home is working miracles. The seat at home is working, and that is the only weapon we have as of now. Anybody who is speaking against it at home is an enemy. If you find anybody in his or her platform, it doesn't matter how friendly you are to the person, it doesn't matter how close you are to the person, it doesn't matter if the person is your father, your mother, your sister, your pastor, speaking against the seat at home that we are doing in the southeast, that person is an evil incarnate and he is working for the DSS. He is working for the Fulani Janjaweed. The sit at home is the only solution we have, the weapon we have, and we will continue to use it. Sit at home every Monday. You have to continue to preach it. If you want to risk your life by coming out, because if you come out on the day of the sit at home, definitely the government will kill you. That is for sure. I assure you that if you come out on the day of the sit at home, the enemies of Biafra will kill you. And in the process of trying to frame Biafra, to make sure that the sit at home did not work, to make sure that they demonize the sit at home, they are going to kill you. That is the only weapon you have. Each time we come out to protest, they will use their army and military to kill us. In several locations we have protested, they kill us. Don't forget so soon. Don't forget so soon the Lekki toll gate. The End SARS protest, the Lekki toll gate, people were killed. Children were killed who were not armed. They were even holding the Janjaweed flag. They were holding the flag of the fake one Nigeria up, singing the national anthem where they opened fire on them. You have forgotten. Nigerians have a very short memory. They have a very short memory that when something happens, within the next minute they forget it and they move on as if nothing happened. That is so bad. They have done it several times. You can see the Shias. The Shias came to protest. A peaceful protest. Shias did not have any weapon. They were mowed down in Abuja. Open fire on them and killed as many as possible. Buratai, when he was in power, Buratai killed many Shias, more than 1,000 of them. Pursued them up to their homes simply because they were processing. He said they blocked his road. They did not commit any crime whatsoever. They were not armed. They were mowed down. Look at the Ududua brothers who are protesting. Ududua group are protesting. What did the government do? When they tried to protest in Lagos, they opened fire. They opened fire on them. Before you know it, they went to the house of home of Sunday Igboho, tried to kill some Igboho, in process killed 2 people. Innocent, unarmed people. That is what your contraption Nigeria is doing. So, since they have decided to stop us from coming for the streets, we are not stopping because we are afraid, but to save the life of innocent people. There are a lot of people who will come to the arm's way because the government doesn't care about the people. But we, the Biafrans, we care. The Biafrans care about the life of our people. And we want to make sure that there are some people who will be alive to continue the Biafra struggle, no matter what happens. That is where we have derived the system of sit at home. every well-meaning human being in that very country called Nigeria, even if you're not a Biafran and you talk against the sit-at-home of Biafrans, you are a devil incarnate and you will pay with your life. On that day, come to Biafra land, you will pay with your life. Because the government of Nigeria will use you as an example. They will use you to demonize ESN. They will use you to demonize IPOB. That is exactly what they are doing. So each time you hear sit at home, better sit your butt at home. It is not going to take anything away from you. Nobody is calling you to contribute any money. This is just civil disobedience. Simple civil disobedience once every week on behalf of the man who is speaking out for you, the man who is suffering the most difficult time for you. You don't know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is facing where he is now. Incommunicado. He doesn't speak to anybody, only occasionally when the lawyers go to see him. It is not easy. It's not easy for one to be in the den of the lion, in the hand of his or her enemies. You never think about that. All you are thinking is that, why must you close your shop every Monday? Why must you close your shop? If you don't want to close your shop every Monday, talk to those who are close to you to speak up about the release of our spring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Talk to them. You see people, so irrelevant people talking about against the sit at home. Anybody you see speaking against the spirit, it doesn't matter how close you are to the person. Even if it is your parents, they are your enemies. They are your enemy. From the very time they begin to speak against the sit at home, they are your enemies. A peaceful sit at home to show our grievance and support to our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the mouthpiece of the poor masses. And you are talking against it. You look at people, some idiots coming out to talk about the economy. What economy have you ever had in the southeastern part of Nigeria? What economy have you ever had in the southeastern part? What contribution has the government in the southeastern part of Nigeria added to you? For a very long time, even before the sit at home, the Igbos are being killed, mowed down. Innocent Biafrans are killed on daily basis. On daily basis, even before the sit at home started, innocent Biafrans are being killed. How many times have your governors come out to speak on that? How many times have your governors come to caution the military who are killing the innocent people? How many times have your governor come to give account of people who are missing? How many people have the governors come out to talk about our brothers who are in jail? Innocent people who have not committed any offense, only because they were decided to say that they don't want to be part of Nigeria. Unarmed, they are in jail today. Nobody is talking. The Ohanese Ndibo is telling us about how the sit at home will hurt you. Let it hurt you to hell. Let the sit at home send you to your death. We will continue to sit at home. If sit at home is the only means that Ohanese Ndibo and the governor will survive, they will surely die, because we will continue the sit at home. We will continue to sit at home for as long as it will last, until our leader is out. And those of you who will be played, who want to play gamble with their life, those who want to gamble with their life, go and gamble with your life, because the government of the Janjaweed will kill you. In the process of trying to frame IPOB, you will come out on the day of sit at home, they will kill you. Then they will say IPOB kill you. You have been warned several times on many platforms. They have shown example of their attitude, the way they behave. You can see what they are doing. Look at what is happening in Imo State. Each time in Imo State, they go to people's house, they burn the houses of the people, kill people and burn their houses for no just cause, for doing nothing. They tell us that they are unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen, nobody confessed about that. You didn't capture them to make them confess. There was no evidence to show that those people are unknown gunmen. You kill them on sight and burn their homes. This is happening in Imo State and nobody is speaking, nobody is talking about it. I saw a video that was shown a widow's house. I don't know whether if I can find the video. A widow house was burnt down. A widow's house was burnt down. Her livelihood destroyed simply because somebody ran into her house. Her home was burnt down. Nobody is speaking. Nobody said anything about it. The Ohanese Ndibo will not tell me that they have not seen that video.
This building was just raised down by the Nigeria police force some minutes ago. Hi, Jesus Christ. Look at how they burned down this man's house. A widow for that matter, they burned down her house. They raised down her house by just look at. What kind is this? God. Mano the woman. More than 20 gallons of oil was also burnt by Nigeria police. No single property. Came out from this building. Every damn thing. Jesus Christ. Ottawa. Now, wow. Just imagine. Look at. Akwai ba na park mmanu. Ya o store ebe na park mmanu. Uche mbo. The video for that matter. Here ebe na park mmanu ma osocha mmanu. Our store. These are oil. Money here back up like this. Jesus Christ, wow. And the police to all the Atalun and just look at my brother. Sheep to here and other. Jesus Christ, all our bacha lock. Oh, Chineke God. Then they get mind though. Not be like this, so not be like this, I swear, not be like this. Why not our house room here? I got so out of money, everything.
Everybody have seen the video. The governors have seen the video. They are even the people sending this people to go and burn houses of people. Innocent people for no just cause. Nobody's talking. But when IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, sit down and say, we want to sit at home and show our grievances that we disagree with what you say, you say we cannot sit at home. Who are the business people? We are the ones doing the business, and we decide we will not go to business on that day. We are the one going to work. We decide we are not going to work on that day. We decide we're not going to study on that day. It is our own right to decide what we do and what we don't do. You can't force us to do anything. And as the people of Biafra has decided within themselves to sit at home, you can't stop it. If you like, go and continue to gather those idiots who, with your peanut, those idiots you share your money and call them to me to protest. They can protest from heaven to hell. The sit at home will continue to go on. It will continue to go on. That is the weapon we have. If you feel that is going to hurt your government, or let it hurt you to hell, let it destroy the so-called economy you can that will never have in the Southeast. What economy do you have in the Southeast? It's only sit at home you want to fight against the Southeast that you know that will boost economy. It's only sit at home that will harm your economy. You have not seen every other thing that harming your economy. In your area, the Southeast part of Nigeria, there is no road. There is no single good road where people will move their goods from one place to the other. Moving from Anambra State to Enugu State is like going from Anambra to Lagos. There is no single good road. In Imo State, no single good road. We don't have any seaport. We don't have any international airport. The airport that they have are not working. There is no light. No good housing. Those ones are not harming your economy. Look at the market where people are doing business like trash. Those ones are not harming your economy. Or the only thing that is going to harm your economy is to sit at home. We want to organize, to show our grievances, to show solidarity to the BiafraNews and they can. That is what's going to hurt you. It will hurt you to hell. The sit at home will continue. And for those of you, if you hate yourself, come out on that very day or sit at home. If you hate yourself, come out. You pay with your life. You can see the method of the government. They will kill you. They burn your corpse. They have been doing it. They did it in the home of our barrister, Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor's home. They went there, took people there, killed them, put them into the car and burned them. They burnt them down. Ohanes Ndigo never spoke about that. No investigation was made by the government. The state governors and state government did not speak about it. They are not pushing the case. They are telling us that we cannot sit at home. Your soul will surely rest in peace very soon. Since you say we will not have peace, those of you who say we will not have peace will never have your own peace. you will not have your own peace, because we have taken our peace already. We have taken our freedom. You can't deny our freedom. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what we do. The struggle will continue. Those of you who want to save their life, whenever a sit at home is mentioned, every Monday, sit in your home. Sit your butt at home. That one day will not make you to be what you don't want to be. That one day will not make you not to be what you're going to be. Whatever you're going to be, you will still be it. Whatever you're going to sell on that Monday, sell it on Tuesday. Anything you want to do on Monday, send it to Tuesday. Go and do it, postpone it to Tuesday. Monday has become an automatic public holiday for everybody in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Sit at home, sit your butt at home, show your solidarity. If you don't know what to do, stay in your home and continue to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for his release. We will continue to do so until he is out.
Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwakalu erima lolu lo Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Marama Chibani. 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 Ewo. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwakalu erima lolu lo Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwakalu erima lolu lo Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. 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 Ewo. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwa Biafra beri mo lolu le Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwa Biafra beri mo lolu le Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. 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 Ewo. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Akwa Biafra beri mo lolu le Chineke nti. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. 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 Ewo. Nnamdi Kanu Chibani. Osatie! Oh, Biafra. I would like to into politics. I will end your time, both. I'm when you call on cause. Push your Nigeria. Biafra, push your Nigeria. Biafra, push your Nigeria. Ewo. Chineke
Chineke, ndị na-amaghị Chineke rere ha. N'ihi na ha bụ ndị na-amaghị Chineke, ndị na-amaghị Chineke rere ha. Biafra! Biafra! Biafra!
May Chukwu Abiyama continue to protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Abiyama give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu strength. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu long life and prosperity. He will come out and lead us into Biafra. It doesn't matter what they do. They will kill us. We will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra will come. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.